ball for all concerned here at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal up against Real Betis.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Con el 12, Timber. Con el 2, Saliba. Con el 6, Gabriel. Con el 36, Fubinande. Con el 41, Declan Rice.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Hector Bellerin. Fornals. On the ball, Marc Roca. Beautifully weighted ball. And that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Wilting under the pressure. And in it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, got caught napping there. It's such a bad place to lose possession. It really is.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? What to like about that pass? And the keeper relatively untroubled. Fornals. Able to create room here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Excellent vision. He's in. And it's gone in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Marc Roca. Rodriguez. And it's with Amrabat. It's a very attractive passing sequence.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Fornals. Hector Bellerin. Must be. And a goal! The chance to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Timber. Gyökeres. Surely! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Hector Bellerin. Anthony. Good movement. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised organised defence.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
That's a good-looking ball. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. And we will have just one additional minute. Lots of space for Arsenal. And players waiting in the centre. And sees it. Well, body in the way. And there it is, the sound of the half-time whistle. We're at the midway point here. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Llorente. Fornals. Hector Bellerin. That's a good ball. Now Bellerin.
I feel as though a goal is coming here.
Rodriguez. Oh, that's a clever ball. Must take the lead here. Fully in possession there, Hector Bellerin. Victor Gyökeres.
Shows. This is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Hector Bellerin. It's with Diego Llorente. Sufyan Amrabat. Pablo Fornals with it. Thoughtful play. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Trossard. This looks interesting. Trossard. And an opening! What a vital intervention. Hector Bellerin. Trossard. With Erdogan. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Isco. On the ball, Marc Roca. And showing good game awareness. Isco. Isco has it. Now the counter-attack looks on. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Feeding it through. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Marc Roca. Llorente. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Isco. Beautiful pass. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.